All right. Getting back to it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and keep on playing. Like I said, and I say this, I've said it a few times, but if, depending on what you want, I mean, I could sit here and play for a couple hours, but that's a pretty long stream. If that's what you want to do, I'll do it. And of course, if you have questions, be sure to ask those. I do monitor the chat rooms. It's kind of cool. I've got a couple of situations going on at the same time. So I've got some videos I'm posting on YouTube the same time I'm going through Twitch. So that's pretty cool. And I'm monitoring both sides. Trying my best anyway, I should say. That was kind of one of the other things too, like an hour and a half stream is that, I mean, that's plenty of time to ask questions and stuff. It's really kind of whatever you guys want. Now this map can be good and bad. Kind of depends. It really kind of depends on who you're playing. Let's see if we've got any players on here. No familiar names. So we'll try our luck. Again, it's just point diversification, right? You want to diversify your strikes and make sure you get something. Here's the thing, and this is where I see a lot of people mess up, in my opinion. And, what is my opinion worth? Who knows? But I do see a lot of people make this mistake where they'll come out and then they just die. Like, it's like, what was the point of what you were doing? I mean, you just got killed for what? Where was the effort? And maybe there was effort, I don't know. But would you rather get some points or no points? And that's sort of how I look at that. I definitely want some points. But again, my motives are probably different than some. I want to be towards the top of that leaderboard. I mean, it's a game, right? I don't think anybody likes to lose. Right, so I hear that plane, and that's why I went ahead and dropped all that, because I would have gone, and I probably will continue to try, to get some of these ground troops. That's a hard one. Yeah, see, I'm already damaged. Missing part of my tail. But there we go. All right, so I got a kill out of it. But I'm in a perpetual climb. So I just got to kind of work with it. Look at a lot of things. Alright. Yeah, so whatever. Alright, I got a good kill out of it. I got some points. I got some base. That's a probably a, 1100 point, 1200 point maybe All right, so 1,100 points. All right, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So again, like, share, subscribe. That would be very, very cool of you. Get some subscribers to this, and like I said, I will try to demonstrate whatever I can on whatever level. I mean, I don't. Here's the thing. I know some people are all about the tanks and boats or whatever. I, as you probably guessed by my handle, I focus primarily on flying. Look, he was waiting. But I focus on flying. I like the planes. Man, that was not worth. Oh, there you go. Alright, so I just made a dumb decision. That was not worth getting the damage that I took. So you can learn from my mistakes as I learn from my mistakes. What am I going to do here? Get out of the way of those guns. Or do what most people do and just look at them and then go smash into them. So we got a good... Oh, there's my skull man. Making dumb decisions, that's okay. Where'd you go? I'm not going to be able to get him. And that's funny too, because then the guy who kills me doesn't actually get the kill. So either way it wins. I don't know, and that's fine. I don't know. It's a mindset. It really is. I don't know. And again, that was my crappiest plane, right? In my opinion. Get into a little bit better plane, I'll do a little bit more damage, but I get a sense of what I'm dealing with. Right. Graffity's a player, it looks like. There was another one too, I don't remember the name. Of course, it's early in the day. As the day goes on, we'll probably see more familiar names. I normally play, and that's probably why I don't see too many familiar names at the moment. I normally play in the afternoon, evening time. And competition is a little bit more steep. So there's Graffiti, right? If you recognize a player, you always kind of keep an eye out for him. Respect it. I don't care if you're the best player in the game. Always respect it. So I'm going to roll away here because I have momentum. Graffiti. Threat if possible. Bad time to run out of ammo. Bad time to run out of ammo. But it was also 5-1, so if I can get a 2-to-1 ratio, I'm still okay with that. Let's get our 6.0 in here, see what kind of damage we can do. I wish I could get a different paint scheme for this plane. Alright. 2,800 tickets left on red. Okay. Hey, Graffiti. I got him better than I thought I did. Jam 2, clearly a threat. Oh, man. That was a bad mistake. Playing dirty, but I still got 2. I'll take it. Like I said, sometimes the way I fly is messy. I'm a bird of prey, not a bird of grace. Get off my back. It's one of my favorite maneuvers. Yeah, don't underestimate the power of the elevator. You can do some pretty cool stuff when you're aware of all these different pieces of your plane. Of course, sometimes you can just slam into things too, so... Alright. Domsky's killed me twice, so I think I should probably do some damage on Domsky. What do you think? Aww, aww. Yeah, he got me killed last time. Alright. 47 again. Those are players of this game. I'll still take a 3-1. Let's get a good one up there. You know, I don't know. My BF 109 Trop, I actually like that plane. I call it my worst plane, but it's just the lowest tier. I love that plane. I'll take that up against jets. I mean, I will, and I have. You'll probably see me do it. Alright, so yeah, there we go. We're almost at 4,000. Got a 10 kill game. Now again, it may not be pretty the way that I fly sometimes, but it's definitely effective. You know? I mean, how many videos now is that in a row that we've done, and it's... Well, I don't think I've been second all day. Have I? Maybe once. I think I might have been second one time. Alright, so this is kind of a risky situation. Not a fan of the one-to-one ratio, man. That is not cool. Oh yeah, my F4 is probably my worst plane. Only because I can't get rid of... I got tracers on this one. I can't get rid of them. Yeah, Graffiti, yep. He's number one over here. Domsky's up there as well. Yep, second highest killer on the team. So in that situation, when you're walking, especially if you're in the area with one of them, here's the thing. If you know one of them's a killer, don't, unless it's a kill of opportunity, do not take your eyes off of that, the killer, because they're going to come get you. Especially if they know you're a killer. And if you're trying to be a killer, they're going to recognize that, and they're going to try and come get you. Ah. Player, my own player. Dang it. Gosh dang it. Well, that just kind of ruins my plans. No, I don't want to waste the plane though. I've got many kills. Dang it. See, and that's the problem too, I think, with, and I don't know, maybe that wasn't malicious. But that's the problem I have with Chicken Hawks. I'm not saying that he was. I didn't see. I'd have to go back and look at the replay, but that's the problem I have with Chicken Hawks. You're always going to well, not always. Your odds of getting shot by a Chicken Hawk are pretty good. Dang it. That's the problem I'm not having. Gosh dang it. Messy. Hate that crap. Oh well. But yeah, that's the problem I have with Chicken Hawks, man. Chicken Hawks, you're going to slam into them. And for what? What are they doing? They're just picking up scraps. You know? And the funny thing is some Chicken Hawks are good enough. They could be dominant players if they just stop with this. With the I don't know. It's not a tactic. I don't know what it is. But if they were to focus on their own kneel, they would do really, really well. So there, I just wasted all kinds of time repairing. And now I'm probably going to come in second now. God, that sucks.
Somebody attack him!
But then again, that was it Sheke? Looks like he's a player. Gosh dang it. Yeah, alright. Barely. It's frustrating, but okay. Not too bad though. It's still a good game. Still a good game. I gotta talk myself off the ledge. It was still a good game, Territorian. You just gotta relax a little bit. And so all right, diversification of strike, right? All right, so you look at this. Killed me a couple. It wouldn't have if I would have been able to stay in the game, but those fewer deaths too. So yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, what could I have done better? I could have ditched out of that plane and got into a new one. Got into a backup maybe, because I think that was probably my last fighter. And that's the other thing too, right? So I'm okay with killing. I will if I can get some of those shots and sacrifice my plane, I'll do it. Some people just aren't willing to do that and they frown upon it. Oh, look at how many times you died. Yeah, well, okay. But look at my point spread. My point spread is crazy high sometimes. And that's why. And I have backups too, because sometimes, well, some of those are just given to me, by the system, but sometimes it's necessary. I'll go ahead and play another game before we pause. Again, questions, comments, feel free to leave them. Like, share, and subscribe if you like the way I play. I do appreciate that. It's a new channel, of course, on both accounts, actually, on Twitch and on YouTube. And just to kind of reiterate, the only reason I started doing this is because, well, there was a few reasons, but one of the big ones is, people continuing to question how this happens and how it can be done, and, you're a hacker. No, I'm not a hacker. I'm just methodical. And you'll notice that every time it's there's a system to it. And my system pretty much runs the same way. Now, I have backup systems too, and that's important to note. It's not like I just run the same thing and then if something doesn't go my way, I'm disabled. That's not how that works. So you want backup systems, right? So you have a method to your madness in a couple different ways. Right, and this map's no exception. All right, so here we're going to point down below the edge of B. Probably see my red circle there. And we're going to build up speed. We're going to gain probably about, we're going to be about 450 here pretty soon. I normally don't look at the speed, but I'll look at my wings shaking like crazy. Now, in realistic, your wings are going to snap. You're probably going to die. Don't do it in realistic. But in arcade, totally fine, right? All right, so again, we're aiming for where we're going to be in relation to where we are going to be, where our bombs are, floating, all this other stuff. So we're gonna drop, and then of course, that's not good enough, we need more. So I'm gonna drop, because I know I'm probably gonna get nailed here. Yep, but that's okay. Because watch this. Let's see if it'll hit. See if we can watch it before it counts off. He's going to shoot. Oh, yeah! Oh, that's funny. Alright, so that's a good start to the game. And they're the dumb ones for putting me in a fighter, so... Alright, good start to a game. Already dominant on both sides. Alright, and this one, this is one of those maps where, like, look at these people up here. What are they doing? Like Graffiti, what is he doing up there? He was a player last game. What is he gonna do up there? What's he gonna get done? This map requires landing, dogfighting. Ooh, Rodent. He's a player. Know your names? Oh, look at this. Stay grouped up. If they stay grouped up, it's fish in a barrel. Rodent's preoccupied. Aww. Man. Guys are tearing me up. Bam! 2 to 1, I'll take it. Especially, and here's why, there's a specific reason why I'll take that one, and that's why I was so aggressive to it, because Lone was my Skullman. I'm a big fan of the idea of leave no doubt. There have been times where I have spent an entire game where I'll get 10 kills and it is the same person every time. Well, not all 10 kills, but like I am going after that person every time, anytime. And then of course I'll get my, you know, my points, whatever, the convenience kills or whatever, but. Alright, let's see if we can help out the team here a little bit. Yeah, I got the point spread to do it. So we'll start by killing boss. Well, I like tracers too. Project where you are, that's fine. Alright. Can't roll up, so we're gonna roll out. Oh, almost. Helps on the way. There's that. This is a legitimate dogfight. I like that. Oh, this is good. Oh, where's my help? Oh my gosh. This is why having players that can't shoot suck. Man. Good Lord, people. Yeah, how cool is that jet? Keep crying out loud. Come on, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is why, oh, it's so frustrating. I could do this forever. Where are they at? I need a kill, because this guy's eventually going to get me. So, let me see what I can do about this. 3 to 1. Probably gonna die. Come on. Oh, so stupid. Man. Still got 2 to 1, but man, I had to work for that one. Look at me, I got a jet, and I will completely bypass my teammates. Not hit a damn thing in the process. Very helpful. Man, that was tough. If I sound cynical about that, it's because I am. Oh my gosh. See, that's the thing. And I don't know, maybe it's me, and you've probably heard me say that in other videos. I'll see somebody who's circling around with somebody like that, and I think to myself, you know what? I should probably go help out my teammate. And so I do. I go fly out of my way to go help my teammate. Because it's the right thing to do. Messy but effective.
We captured the airfield. Now we need to hold it.
See, look at this. Look at all these people up there. Why? Why are you up there? Why are you up there? How do you get to this level and not know how this map works? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do you get to this level and not understand how this works? So dumb. It's so frustrating. And you get points for landing too. Oh my gosh. And I'm behind. Kilo Killer. Ripping it up. Making Territorin look like a chump.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We can't let them keep it.
The only option here is to land. Since my teammates can't shoot at anything, for crying out loud. So frustrating. Yeah, I mean, what do you say to that? You see somebody landing, you're in the area, you give that guy cover. I don't know why that's so hard to figure out. Thank you, Mudley, for trying to land, it looks like. Well done. And hey, we're just gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up top. Do nothing. Cool.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
So silly. Gosh dang it. And why isn't A landed? Gosh dang. And it's, you know what? Sometimes there's just not much you can do when you have a crappy team.
We captured the airfield. We must not let the enemy recapture it.
Lone Wolf's a player, so
Another
gotta
zone
look out
captured
for
the enemy
him.
package.
Let's come over here. Coming, Lone? What are you doing? Now we're back where we need to be.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We've got to regain
Except for
control
the
of it
whole we
immediately.
should be landing stuff. Yeah. Missing a wheel, it looks like. Yeah, let's choose points over landing at this point. Sorry, Rodent.
We've lost, but next time,
Whatever.
we'll win.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. But like I said, you know, dirty. It's messy. Let's play another one. Like, subscribe, share, leave comments, questions, whatever in the chat or in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer those or address it in a future video. All right, front line. This one's pretty. This is a really good one. This is a great place to get points. Great place to get points. Front lines on this map, you can really rack it up if you're strategic. Now there's 3 really big ways to do that. I'll cover, I guess, one now. I'll just start off. I'll just kind of show you what I do. Talk through it. I'm sure there's going to be things that I'll miss or whatever. But all right. So first thing I do is point ourselves in this direction. We're going to build ourselves up some speed as usual. Now we're aiming for the base there. Actually, just a little below. But that's not our intent. We're going to touch the base. We're going to put some weight on it. But that's not the entirety of what we're doing. It's only part of the plan. And for some reason, look at this. Like there's no competition to do this. This is why this is so funny. I don't know why. Now there's going to be a couple of fighters that'll come and try to get me. But I'm only gonna put a couple down. Okay. So put a couple down. Oh, and that's another thing too. When I bomb, I get out of the way of the bombs because people can blow them up with their guns. Alright, so we got some weight down. What I want to try to do, if at all possible, you're on me quick. Ah, yank. SDB, man, I got it. He's good. That's okay. I didn't get it, but again, we got some points, and that's okay. Dung Beetle's good. Probably saw me and said, nope. Not today, Terratorn. Okay. So on their team, they got...
I'm sorry.
let's say... greetings, and we'll say salute. Yeah, so Smelly Dung Beetle's a player. Rodent Control is usually pretty good. Let's see what other kind of players we got. Protocol looks familiar. I don't see any familiars on mine. So, what am I going to do? Well, so we've got to get kills, and it's a really good idea. See if I can return the favor here. Got a critical. All right, well. Oh yeah, I like doing this. I don't know why. It's completely out of my way. But if they got their speakers up loud enough, it's normally kind of scary to them. Sometimes I'm childish, what can I say? Alright, so I do need to pick up some ground units and some kills. It's a pretty good time to do it. Do a run. Plus, it's good for the team. Now, would you look at that? Look at that point. I jumped up in points quite a bit there. So not only is it good for your point spread, it's good for the team. Chances of winning are going to be increased because you're killing ground units. And you get the diversified kills. I only just repaired that plane. Oh, there's another one. Yay! Let's see if he's awake. And sometimes I fly around with my smoke. Smoke's actually pretty good for a lot of different things, but some people think it's just showboating, but it's actually pretty good in a dogfight. Because it can distract, kind of gets the eyes off of you, especially if they're flying through the cloud. Oh, no way. Hacker! Wasted plane, man. That's dumb.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Why is it doing that? It's so dumb. work out for you. Protocol. Oh, because we're in a jet. Oh, we're probably missing some tanks or something. I don't know what it is.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Oh, yeah. Done and done. Captain Corndog! Yep. So there you go. Like, share, subscribe. I don't know what the point spread was on that. But it is what it is. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll come back. This is Territorn. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. We'll be back. Stay tuned.